picked up a job trailer that was on the load board. It's a box trailer, and I think it's about 9 or 10,000 pounds, somewhere in there. It's a frame trailer, and it is flat loaded to the gills. Like it's got gang boxes in it. They opened it up and let me see. But it is overloaded, and we come from what's called what the heck's that called up there? Worcester, Ohio, somewhere up in there. But it's like back in the country roads. Lakeville, Ohio is where I'm at. I just looked at the paper. And I went out, took this road here. It's 55 miles an hour, but it's got all these curves in it. So it's really, just constantly shifting gears. And I've only got the tuner on 3. So I'm trying to conserve fuel, as much as possible. It's hard deciding what gear to stay in. It's really heavy, and it's probably 8,000 pounds, I'd say. They said 9,000. I think it's probably 8,000. It's past its capacity, because they even said that they was worried about it. So they put 4 new tires on it, and the trailer brakes do work, but I can feel it. It's heavy. You can see where we're at. Let me wipe the lens off. There we go. See these curves? They're just... turbo's working today. Like, really working. Some pretty farms out here. Really pretty. I've never been in a part of Ohio that looks like this. It's usually flat. So I'm like kind of shocked at seeing hills like this out here. So it reminds me of Kentucky. Holy shit. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to not cuss on the video. I'd love to find a restaurant. I am starving. But anyway, so I ran up here, picked this up for $2.50 a mile, and they paid me for the trip up and the trip back. So it worked out pretty good for me, because it was like 225 miles up and 225 or something like that back. So it's not too bad. It says I'll be home by 7. It's 3:15 now. But I've been on the road for about an hour. So I wanted to tell you thanks for all the subscribers and the viewers. And I know this ain't a real exciting load, but it's pretty out here. That's why I thought I'd show it. Show us a crazy road. So you can see that. That's 55. Hopefully you can hear the turbo. See, it's pretty out there. This road's just nuts. It'd be good fun on a street bike or maybe like a sports car, But yeah, so I did a run to Waukesha, Wisconsin 2 days ago, and we took my buddy's 2267, which it's a badass. It's a King Ranch edition, and took my trailer. It was a load of steel for the company that I haul for, and look at this guy just riding the yellow line without a helmet on. Genius. But so we took that run up there and turned around and come straight back. It was for us, I think it was right at like 12 hours each way, something like that. We ended up, it might have been 14 hours because we left at 6:30 and then got back the next night at 9:30. But we turned and burned, and let me just tell you, there's so many good loads right now on load board 123 and U-Ship. If you can get those idiots to answer you, there's so many loads. I mean, like, it's just crazy. So we took his truck, went up, and it was like it was right at 10,000 pounds what we scaled at. It was like 9,950 pounds, something like that. But what I wanted to tell you about it is we cleared $1,100 a piece after fuel, going up there and coming back empty. We didn't have a return haul. We couldn't find one in the short time that they gave us. That's pretty over there. But yeah, so if you're wanting to get into this, you know, the money's there. I'm gonna eventually just quit solar and just go straight with just hauling. That's all I'm gonna do is just go back. That's what I was doing before. But you know, there wasn't that many loads when coronavirus happened. It was moving campers and stuff is where I make my money at. And yeah, I'm tied in with 2 steel companies now. I got another guy we're gonna be hauling conveyor racking. I got that contract with CSX, hauling those lids that go on the rail cars, the ones that haul stone and coal and stuff like that. We ran to Jacksonville back. I told you about the money we made on that in the last video. But yeah, with 2 of us in one truck and just running straight there, just stopping for diesel and food and then rolling on, we're still making good money, you know, in you know, 26 or 27 hours, 28 hours, you know, we cleared that kind of money. That's just unbelievable with 2 people. But you know, he slept.
In a quarter mile, continue onto US 62 West, South Market Street.
He drove with the load, and I drove back empty the entire trip. Run by all the scale houses with the bird up. But anyways, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna stop in here and try to grab something to eat at one of these little restaurants. Hopefully, there's something here. That squeaking is my cab mount. That damn thing is just driving me bonkers. Look at this little town. Shit, look at that. Let's see. That looks like a good place over there if we can get in there. I don't know where to go here.
Continue on US 62 West for 14 miles.
Frozen hot dogs. Frozen food. I want a sandwich place. So I'll just keep videoing, I guess. My GPS is talking. I don't know if you can hear it or not. You definitely can hear that stupid cab mount squeaking. But hey, yeah, thanks for being a subscriber and a viewer and a watcher and all that stuff. And I'll get on those comments here soon. Just been 7 days a week with farm work and everything else. But there'll be some good loads coming up here soon with the old 7.3. But have a good weekend. Later.